What's going on, you guys? Ray here, and welcome back to another video. So in today's video, we're going to be opening up some brawl boxes that we got free to play style. We're going to still be hunting for those legendaries, so hopefully we can get that. And then following that, we're going to be jumping into some showdown matches, trying to push up my Mortis. So we're on the road to 500 trophies. We're still a little bit of ways there, but we're going to get there very soon. So I hope you guys are excited. Let's jump right into it. Alrighty guys, so we got 22 boxes to open. Let's see if this brings us a little bit of luck. Now, recently, we've been opening up really large quantities of brawl boxes. However, I feel like I've been generally pretty lucky with the small free-to-play brawl box openings. That's the way I got Mortis. So we're just going to give it a try, see if we can't get lucky. So let's jump right into it. So we got 22. Alright. Upgrade tokens. Also, we're getting generally pretty close to maxing out our account. So the upgrade tokens really helps. Alright, here we go. Alright. Okay, 17 left. Okay, 25. It's kind of disheartening seeing every single opening being upgrade tokens, but that's okay. We need them. Okay, and we're getting some event tickets as well. Here we go. Let's do it. Okay, 15. 12. 11. Guys, nice! Oh my goodness, the star powers I've been getting really lucky with recently. Let's screenshot that. Cool. Awesome. So I think I've gotten a total of 5 star powers out of brawl boxes. So that's already a good victory in today's brawl box opening. Alright, 10 left. Alright, upgrade tokens. So we got a max barley. That's awesome, guys. That saves a lot of upgrade tokens. Okay, more event tickets. Guys, the remnants, when I bought the upgrade tokens or the event tickets before, when I got 200 of them, the remnants are still going after 2 different rotations of the game events where it went. I got boss fight, and then I did Robo Rumble, and now I'm back to boss fight. I still got some tickets accumulating from that because of all the brawl boxes that I opened. So it's not like you're just getting the 200 tickets. They also carry over. You're still getting a bunch of tickets from the brawl boxes that you're opening from the tickets. Okay, here we go. 6 left, guys. Come on. Be a legendary. Come on. We can do it. 4 left. Alright, is it going to be like when we opened Tara on the very last box? Is it going to be? That'd be awesome. Okay. Alright, 1 left. Upgrade tokens, guys. They're still on the hunt for the legendaries. They're right around the corner, everyone. We're gonna get it soon. Gotta stay hopeful. You can't give up hope. But those legendaries, they just look so good. I want the crow. I think the most out of the 2. Spike, don't get me wrong, still be really happy with Spike as well. So before we jump into the showdown gameplay, just want to show you we're at about 422 trophies with Mortis. Now, what I've been noticing with Mortis after the update is that he's good on certain maps still. Mortis is one of those characters that is just really good on certain maps, and then he's not so good on others. And definitely Death Valley is one of those ones. Now, I have said in previous videos that try not to grind in Showdown with Mortis, or not with just Mortis, but with a higher level brawler. However, I feel like Death Valley is somewhat of an exception, just because I feel like the games go generally pretty quickly. A lot of people die quick, very fast, so it's definitely a good option to be pushing up your brawlers in. Also, it is a bit easier now to push up trophies when your brawlers get a little bit higher, so they made it a little bit easier for us to do that. So Death Valley, highly recommend with any of your brawlers to try and push up. So we're at 422. Let's do it, guys. I'll show you kind of what I like to do. So before we jump into it, I like to use the wide angle where you can see almost a lot of the map before you start to my advantage. So I always, before going for the boxes that are closest to me, I always look which brawlers are close to me. So I got a Colt top. I didn't see who was on the left, but there are a good deal of boxes over here. So looks like it is a Shelly. Okay. Okay, she wants to team. We'll team with her. Now, I don't trust her whatsoever, so I guess we'll go for this, but she could pin us off. This might be a bad idea, but that's okay. We'll make sure to keep three dashes, or we'll just let the poison. We'll trust her. We'll trust her loyalty here. We'll let the poison get it. Okay, this is really big trust here. We're only going to get one. Okay, I just don't trust Shelly whatsoever. Okay. Definitely my trust has been tarnished from previous Showdown matches where you're going, teaming, doing a good job, but then all of a sudden you may get hit like once. And then they'll turn on you. So I always try to keep somewhat of my distance. Alright, so next I always like... Okay, Daryl wants to go. He wanted the team because he's pinned off really in a goofy area. Let's kind of break away from our team. Alright, so we're going to go over here. Still don't trust the Shelly. Still don't trust. So we're just going to kind of rotate up. This is what I kind of like to do on this map is every single corner of the map has a good camping spot. Okay, there's a Primo. Okay. Every single corner has a good camping spot on this map. So I like to use that to my advantage. However, this one might not turn out very well because we have a lot of lobbers that we're going up against. So I'm not liking what's going on. They have a really good team in the middle. Uh-oh. I think our best bet is just to hope that the other two people up there die before us. So we're going to try and dash in. We're going to kind of go over to the other camping area in the corner. It looks like that Barley's kind of distracted a little bit. So we're going to go over here. Just kind of buy our time. Okay, does the Tar want a team? I'm not sure. Okay, Tara is using her supers. Oh my goodness, I'm liking how this is turning out. Awesome. It looks like we're gonna take third place. Okay, took third place. Probably could have lasted until 2. Looks like the Primo's kind of closing in on the Colt. But guys, really good. That turned out much better than I thought it was going to. We were getting cornered really, really badly, but we took an opening. Gotta look for openings to get away with Mortis. But like I was saying before, in this game mode, there's 4 corners to the map that are really good for camping and kind of buying your time and waiting till you get to that 5 category. Because generally with Mortis, if you get to like the 7 or 6 spot, you're only going to lose 2 trophies or 1 trophy. So that's pretty easy to get there with Mortis. So you're not really risking a whole lot unless you really screw up in the beginning of the game. So really take advantage of those 4 corners. So if you're getting pushed up top left, say there's a bunch of brawlers on the top left of the map, just dash over to the top right and kind of wait it out. Okay, here we go. So also what I like to do is kind of go for at least 1 or 2 in the beginning. Maybe catch a teammate in the beginning just to kind of get rolling. So then we can kind of push up, maybe pick up a kill or 2 amongst a couple of them. So we'll go like this, grab 1. We got the Colt on our team for now. But normally I like to branch off after a little bit. I guess we got a Mortis. Now don't underestimate Mortises being on a team. I know I've said that previously in videos that Mortises don't really offer a whole lot of help with teams. I'm going to stay more close to the Colt. I like the Colt on the team a bit better. But Mortis, I've tended to say that Mortis doesn't really offer a lot of help for a team. However, just recently, in a few matches ago, we were playing, and it was a team, me and 2 other Mortises, and we took it all the way to the very end. We were like killing Daryls, we were getting Primos, we were doing a really good job. Just because the distraction is just ridiculous. No one can seem to hit you very well when you got 3 of them or 2 of them dashing around. So, and now he does quite a bit more damage. So, okay, now we're at that point where we can kind of branch off. There's already a good portion. There's not a whole lot of other people teaming. Maybe we'll just kind of keep them close, just to have some help. Okay. All right, we're gonna use that opening. Daryl was distracted a little bit, so we're gonna get away down here. We're gonna go camp in the corner for a little bit. So kind of like around 6 to 7, I like to branch off a little bit from my teammates, just because if there's a whole lot of teaming, it also sparks other people to team as well. So I make sure to kind of get away from that. And if there's like 2 teams going like head to head, it really waits out the game. A lot of brawlers are waiting and alive towards the end, where now this is kind of going a bit quicker. So this is kind of what you want. You don't want 2 big teams to go off in the end. Kind of like in the last game. It was really, really coming down to the wire. And once the poison kind of closes in like this, you're generally pretty much so done. The end of the game is near. And we're definitely not going to be able to contest with these 2. So doing really good job now. So taking third place twice, another 3 trophies. It may seem like a low amount to you guys, but again, it's a little bit harder once you get higher up in trophies to push. But that's just how it works. Alright, so let's jump into it again. Let's see if we can't get another couple trophies under our belt. Okay, so we're kind of going to use the same kind of ideas that we've been discussing. Make sure to get a box in the beginning. Box or 2 in the beginning. Try to recruit a teammate. Hopefully it's generally a pretty good one in the beginning. So then you can kind of use that momentum to help you. Now I try not to team with a bunch of people unless they're like pretty good. But then I generally branch off towards the middle of the game. Then once you get to that 7-ish spot with the brawlers that are available, you kind of want to camp just a little bit. Kind of wait out your time. So we're going to go up to the top right, because this is a good spot to camp as well. And we have a box up here for us. And normally people don't go for these corner ones. So Mortis can kind of get away with getting this one pretty easily without being bothered too much. Okay, so we're going to grab this. We're going to try to recruit whoever's down here. Looks like a ricochet. I don't know what it is about ricochets, but they don't like to team for some reason. They got an arrogance about them, guys. Okay, so while they're distracted with each other, looks like the bull's gonna bully us out. Unless, yeah, okay, we gotta get out. He can take that. We might wanna, I don't really like the commotion over here, so we might wanna rotate to the left of the map. There's already 8 brawlers left. So we would be taking 7th place, which is like -3 trophies. Yeah, I really don't like the commotion over here. So we'll try to gravitate more towards the other side of the map. Looks like Rico wants a team. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go to the... look at all of the commotion. I really don't like this, but thanks to Mortis, he's got his mobility that he can really decide where he wants to be on the map for a good majority of the game. Everyone is top right on the map, so we will go bottom left. Okay, cool. So this is actually shaping up to be a really good game. I like how this is going. We're far away from any commotion. Okay, so there's a Daryl. If he comes close, we can do some damage to him. Okay, so they still don't know we're here. Why don't we kind of rotate up? Let's go to the top left. See what happens. Okay. So 5 brawlers left. Alright, 4 brawlers left. See what I mean? The games go really quick on these, on Skull Creek. Okay, so we'll wait for one more. We'll wait for this poison to get a tiny bit closer, and then we'll kind of go behind this wall. Okay. Okay, no one saw us over here. So if anyone comes close, we'll get them. Mortis attacks really quickly. We definitely want... Okay, this is not shaping out. Okay. Okay, so we ended up dying there. But they had quite a bit of elixir advantage on us. Only +1 trophy, guys. We're getting up to that point where it's getting a little bit difficult. But that's just the way it rolls in Showdown. If you want to trophy push in Showdown, it's a little bit more risky once you get higher up. But yeah, I think we're going to end the video there. 3 matches. We gained 6-7 trophies. Not too bad. Took a little bit longer than most games, but I feel like Showdown, you can ensure that you're going to get trophies. You have a tiny bit more control, because generally with Mortis, you can kind of camp. You can wait it out until you get to that 6th or 7th, at least that 6th or 7th spot, so you only lose like 1 or 2 trophies in the process if you were to lose. You have to really screw up bad if you take like 10th, 8th, 9th, something like that, and that's where you're going to lose a good deal of your trophies. Showdown has a little bit more control. Highly recommend. Great map for Mortis is Death Valley. Make sure you guys are trying him out on Death Valley. Easy trophies. I started this morning around 400, so only played for a little bit, so we pushed up pretty good today. So very cool. A little bit disappointed that we didn't get that legendary today, but we did get that star power for Barley, which is awesome, guys. Guys always look at the positives. That was really cool. I'm really happy about that. So how many max brawlers do we have right now? We have Shelly Colt 2, Primo Bull 4, Barley 5, Rico Jesse 6, 7, Poco 8, Mortis 9, Pam 10, and Tara 11. So we got 8 brawlers left to max. Not doing bad. That's really cool, guys. I'm really liking my progress in Brawl Stars as of recently. We're rounding that quarter to 6,000. So I hope you guys did enjoy the video. I really enjoy making these ones. It's really fun to help you guys out while I'm just playing in the game. So make sure if you did, leave a like on it. Really helped me out a lot. And comment below who your favorite brawler is to push in Showdown. So with that being said, you guys, make sure to keep having fun with Brawl Stars. And we'll see you in the next video. Peace.